Hello ladies, this is day 2 of me posting wellness classes every single day on YouTube for women who are looking to prioritise their well-being every single day. Now I'm coming at you today in my follicular phase, so this is a phase where our energy after having our period gradually increases. So I'm really feeling a strong Vinyasa flow today. However, if you're not feeling as energized, then I strongly suggest you check out yesterday's heart-opening yin yoga. That will be much more gentle for you. You can check it out in the description. But for those joining me, we're just going to start by having a little shakeout. Whenever you're doing this, it's always good to start with a little shakeout, just releasing whatever's happened in your day so far. That's it. Maybe take that into a little bounce as well of the knees, a little jump, and letting the arms be nice and heavy, just to get that lymphatic drainage going, especially if you've been sat down, maybe at an office or asleep all night. Just a little bounce, that's it. And then come and join me at the top of your mat. We're going to start stood up, spreading the toes into the ground, softening the knees and opening the hands. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths, closing down the eyes. Inhale, stretch the arms up towards the sky, palms together, lifting the chin for a slight opening in the chest. And exhale, bring it down into the heart center. We're just setting the tone for today's flow. Inhale, stretch, open the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, bring it down into your heart. So you're creating this nice calm space for you to focus on you this morning. One more deep breath. Inhale, this time as we exhale, we're gonna drop chin down to chest. And we're gonna slowly roll all the way down, bending the knees, relaxing the fingertips. And when we get to the bottom, we're just gonna have another nice little sway and a shake out. Just releasing any heaviness, especially in those shoulders, and you might want to bring a bit of noise to this. Let it all go. Good. Hold it here, relaxing. We're going to slide the hands up under the knees for a flat back, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, pressing into the heels. Exhale, soften the knees, relax the head, and we're going to roll all the way up to standing, just releasing the spine before we begin. Deep breath in, stretching the fingertips up, lift the chin. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center, and just set a little intention for this morning or whenever you're doing this, how you want to feel when you leave the mat today. Good, spreading the toes. Let's do this again. Inhale, stretch the fingertips up. Taking a sun salutation, exhale, dropping chin to chest, softening the knees, rolling all the way down as you exhale. Inhale, sliding the hands under the knees, stretching the back of the legs if you can, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, folding forward, and then rolling all the way up. As you inhale, taking those hands up over your head. Really enjoy that release in the chest. And exhale, hands to heart center, reconnecting back with your intention. One more here. Inhale, lift it up. Really open through that chest this morning. Big smile to the sun. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling all the way down, softening those knees, relaxing the head heavy at the bottom. Inhale, halfway lift, slide the hands, stretch the back of the legs if you can. And exhale, relax the head forward. You're going to bring your hands to the floor and step back into high plank position. Finding stillness here, pushing the floor away, activating the core. If this is too intense, drop to your knees. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to lift the hips back into a downward dog, bending the knees to begin with and just having a little wiggle out here, pedaling the feet and just swaying the body. Whatever feels good to you. Let's take a flow here. So as we inhale, we're going to come through into high plank. And as we exhale, we're going to bend the knees, push the hips back, stretch the back body. Inhale, ripple through. Head is the last thing to arrive. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, bend the knees, push the hips back. Almost like a wave coming through the body. One more. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, back into your downward dog. Take a moment here in your downward dog to get nice and comfy, spreading the fingers and toes, and take 3 deep breaths, really feeling that grounding through the hands and the feet. Deep breath in. Exhale, push the hips to the sky. You can bend your knees if you want to go deeper under those arms. Deep breath in. And exhaling out anything that's not serving you today. Just letting it go. One more, breathing in. This time as you exhale, you're going to come through into high plank position. Hold it, start to really pull that belly button into the spine, feeling the engagement through the core, stretching the back of the legs. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, drop down to the knees and slowly lower the elbows in towards your body, bringing your chin down. That's it. And sliding the hands forward so we come onto our elbows, relaxing the toes. We're in a nice heart opening cobra here. Take a little wiggle in the shoulders. That's it. Really feel good in this position. And then we're going to drop the head back to open the chest and the throat a little bit more. This is really good if you've got something on your mind you want to speak about, or you've got somewhere like filming content to do today or a meeting. This is a really nice one to feel that openness, feel that confidence. Take a breath in and maybe roll your head as well, releasing any tension in your neck. Good, nice gentle warm up, and we're going to take it into a flow now, which is going to help you feel nice and strong and balanced, and we're going to work with that follicular phase or ovulation phase energy. So take a breath in, look up to the sky, exhale, melt the body down, hands under the shoulders, tucking the toes and pushing back into your downward dog. Good, take a breath in, float the right leg up, three-legged dog, stretch the toes. Bend the knee at the top, looking under the right shoulder if you can, open up the hip. Really enjoy that lovely opening in the body. As you exhale, you're going to bring that knee underneath you through high plank, and you're going to step the foot between the hands, spreading the toes. That's it. We're going to drop the back knee down. We're going to inhale. We're going to lift the arms up, open the chest. And as we exhale, the fingertips are going to come down. We're going to stretch that right leg for a half split, lengthening the spine. Flowing it out here. Inhale, take it up, open the chest. Exhale, stretch it back. Pull the right hip back. That's it. Feel that extension. You can come onto yoga blocks here if you need to. Inhale, open, and exhale, stretch it back. We're going to hold it here. We're going to plant the left hand down if we can, if not pressing into the fingertips. And we're going to take a twist with the right arm, finding the balance, looking up to those fingertips and enjoying that lovely release in the upper body and the hips. That's it. Exhale, bring the right hand down. And then coming forward onto that right leg, we're going to take it into a high lunge. Inhale, open through the chest. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring your hands down and pull it back into a pyramid pose. And again, inhale, come through, take the arms off, working with the balance this morning. Stretch the back leg. Exhale, come down, stretch your front leg, take the toes off. One more here. Inhale, come through, knee over the ankle here, open the chest. We're going to hold it here and we're going to pull the elbows down, opening into that chest. That's it, squeezing, stretch it up to inhale, lift the back heel off. Exhale, elbows come down. We're bending into that lunge, feeling that strength in the back. Inhale, everything is flowing together. Exhale, come down. One more, inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, bringing it down. That's it, holding it here. And then you're going to take your right hand to the back of your left leg. You're going to stretch the left arm up for a nice opening in the upper body. Lift the chin. Imagine someone's pulling those left fingertips up. If that's too intense, just put your right hand on your hip. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, cartwheel the hands forward. And we're going to step it into high plank. Push the floor away. Take a breath in. Exhale, dropping down through to chaturanga or your knees, whatever feels good. This time, upward dog. Take a breath in, open the chest. And exhale, sinking back into a child pose. Just take a breath here. Relax your forehead. Notice how that feels on that right side. Notice your heart beating. That's it. We're going to take the same to the other side, focusing on the breath. So when you're ready, coming back into that downward dog, tucking the toes and stretching the legs as much as we can. And let's take a breath, lifting the left leg this time, stretching it up and bending the knee at the top, looking under the left armpit if you can for a nice opening. Exhale, float that leg through. into your lunge, and we're going to drop the back knee. Inhale to lift the arms off, open the chest. Exhale, hands to floor or fingertips, and we stretch the left leg back, flexing the left toes. And again, working with the breath here, always staying with the breath. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, stretch it back. Good, one more. Really thinking about pulling that left hip back so the hips are square. Inhale, open, and exhale, stretch it back. We're going to take a little hold here, really thinking about pulling the shoulders away from the ears, flattening the right hand if you can, or to a block, and we're going to open that left arm for a twist, finding the balance, pushing into that left heel and stretching from those left fingertips. Good, coming back to the center, onto the left leg, tucking the right toes. Inhale as we lift into high lunge, hips are facing forward. Exhale, hands down, and we stretch the left leg back, dropping into the right heel. Good, inhale, high lunge, take the arms off. And exhale, stretch it back, pressing into the fingertips. Good, this time we're gonna hold that high lunge, coming into high lunge, and then coming back into, that's it, the elbows coming down to open the chest, lifting the chin slightly. Inhale, stretch both legs, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, come down onto that front leg, stretch the back leg, good. Inhale, and exhale. Really working those arms, feel that resistance on the way down. One more, inhale, good, exhale. And then this time it's the left arm coming onto the right leg. That's it, right arm reaches up for that lovely twist. The further you slide that left hand away, the more intense that twist. You can always look over your left shoulder if that feels good. Take a breath, cartwheel the hands down. Good, stepping into high plank, push that floor away as much as you can. Make the body shake, inhale, exhale, chaturanga down. Through into upward dog, and if you can this time we're going to lift the hips and the thighs off to go a little bit deeper if that feels good. Relax the head, and as you exhale you're going to push back into your downward dog. That's it, and then bending the knees, you're going to walk the feet to the top of the mat. Ragdoll here. Take a moment to just swing and shake it out, and then slowly rolling yourself up. A little bit of balance now so that we can set you up for the rest of your day. So turning the right foot out, you're going to place the left foot above your right knee or below, opening the hips, looking forward, and using your bottom foot like the roots of your tree, nice and grounded. Inhale, take the hands up, press the palms together. That's it, and find the balance. We're pulling the belly button into the spine, we're engaging the glutes, we're opening the hips, we're relaxing the right toes. Even if you're wobbly, I want you to keep your eyes forward. Find something to focus on. And this is like in life, right? When we have a goal in mind and we're looking at that goal and life is maybe making us wobble and go off track, it's how we stay focused on the goal ahead. So what we do on the mat helps us in life. So focus on that goal. Keep your eyes on that goal. That's it. Take a breath in. And then shake those legs out. Well done. Let's do the same to the other side. Don't worry if you're wobbly. I just want you to stay with it and not give up no matter what. Spread the left toes. Lift the right leg, either above the knee or below. Inhale, float the arms up. Find that balance. Engage that core. Stretch the arms up. That's it. Focusing on that goal. If you're feeling really unbalanced today, close your eyes. Test the balance. Good. Open those hips. Can you grow taller through the spine? Take a breath in. And exhale, shake it out. Good. Bringing the legs into parallel. One final little burn today before we go into some relaxation. Feet are parallel, spreading the toes into the ground. Inhale, we're going to sit back into a chair pose. And as we exhale, we're going to stretch the legs, squeeze the glutes, hands open to receive. And again, sinking deep, but keeping the spine lengthened. See how low you can go into the chair. Exhale, squeeze, lifting the chin. One more here. Inhale, come down. And this time when we stretch up, we're going to rise onto the toes. We're going to find a balance. One final balance today. So squeeze those glutes, relax those shoulders. Pull belly button to spine, open the chest. Good. Can you close your eyes? Can you go deeper? And then exhale. Sink those heels slowly down. Coming into your chair pose. One final burn here. You can do this. Stay with the breath. Relax the toes. We're going to bring our hands into a prayer position at the center. We're going to take a gentle twist. Right elbow to left knee. That's it, just on the outside of the knee. Looking up to the left elbow. I am dripping of sweat. Doing this in the sun. That's it. Come back to the center. Relax the shoulders. Stay with me. Left elbow to the right thigh. That's it. Looking up to the right elbow. Breathe. This is really good for detoxing. And come back to center. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3. Get lower. 2, 1. Relax the hands. Stretching the legs. Take a well-deserved stretch. And a little sway side to side. Good. Well done, guys. Turning open the toes. Sinking the hips down into your yogi squat. For a nice hip opener. Hands in prayer position, shoulders down, feeling proud of yourself. That's it, really grounding into the floor, letting those hips be heavy. Take a breath in, lift the chin. Exhale it out. Good, placing your hands behind you. That's it. And you're going to lie yourself down into everybody's favorite corpse pose. Now you get to relax and receive the benefits. Hands open. Allow the toes to relax and come into your breath, breathing in through the nose slowly. And exhale, feel the body melt into the ground. Good, 2 more of those, feeling the energy flowing through your body after that. Let that breath go. And then 1 more here. Letting it go, and I just want you to see how much you can let your body relax into the ground, just letting go. Feeling your heartbeat, feeling the fresh blood pumping around the body, feeling ready for the rest of your day. But before you do, I'm gonna shuffle these cards and give you a little message, something that you might need to hear in this moment. So the card I've got is fear. I let go of fear. What is fear? False evidence appearing real. Fear only has as much power as you give it. Instead of feeding your fears with worry and negativity, feed fears with love. When you choose to live in love with everyone and everything, you have no choice but to completely let go of fear. Step into your power and dream big. So hopefully you needed to hear that today. What's the thing you're scared of that could be holding you back from the person you want to be? And is that fear real? Or is that an old story you might be telling yourself? So when you're ready, I want you to take a nice breath in, stretch the fingertips over your head, roll yourself onto one side, and then slowly meet me in a seated position, palms up on the knees to receive, and just take some shoulder rolls so you can get a nice tall posture. That's it. And we'll finish today with a nice breath in, stretching fingertips up towards the sky. And bring that lovely positive energy down and into your heart, thanking yourself for showing up once again for your well-being. Namaste. Thank you so much, ladies. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you subscribe because I'm coming at you every single day with wellness practices from mindfulness to dance to yoga so that we can prioritize our well-being together. Let me know how you found today in the comments below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sending you lots of love from Bali. Mwah.